Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Today I have Jordan Battles out of Brandeis. He's another 2021 kid that we have. Um, Outstanding quarterback. Had, I believe, 1,800 passing yards and 1,600 rushing yards, which, for whatever reason, listed as a pro-style quarterback. Pretty sure that's dual threat. I'll see what I can do on 247 since I do some Baylor stuff over there, but we'll see if we can get that swapped over because I'm pretty sure that's dual threat than anything else. But
Yeah.
man, what are you up to today? How's it going?
Nothing, my day's going pretty good. Just came back from football practice, had a good day, Just it feels good to be back out there with my team and stuff.
Did y'all just start spring ball this week or?
Yes, sir. Today was our first day of full pads.
Oh, well, there we go. That's already hitting it.
Yes, sir.
So, you got spring ball going on right now. What else have you been working on this off season?
Mostly just like keep my grades straightforward and working on like my footwork, getting bigger, stronger, faster, so I can be more effective to help my team. We need to go further than the quarterfinals this year. I'm trying to take it all the way this year.
I mean, you said getting faster. You're already plenty fast out there. Getting any faster, that's going to be a scary sight, especially when you're already first team all district, I believe you told me. So, I mean, that's going to be a scary sight if you can get even faster than what you're doing. Have you been to any camps this summer? Or
Yes,
not
sir.
this summer.
So far I've been to the Under Armour camp. I've been to Elite 11, and I've been to Adidas Rivals camp so far.
Now, Elite 11, that's usually a pretty high-profile quarterback camp from a lot of what I see all over Twitter. How was that?
It was an enjoyable camp. I learned a lot from like listening to the coaches, and I was out there with some really good quarterbacks that helped me. They pushed me to be more competitive, and it was a really enjoyable camp.
Are there any school-specific camps that you plan on attending?
Yes, sir. My first one will be June 1st. I'll be going to Oklahoma.
Hey, Lincoln Riley knows his stuff, so if you're getting looked at by them or have their interest, that's that's a huge one to attend to right there. Right there, he's killing it in recruiting right now.
He
Uh,
sure is.
have they been in contact with you any?
I've talked to them a couple times. They came to school and they had a few conversations with me.
Oh, that's good. That's real good, actually. Out of or what other schools do you have contact with right now, or that you're really talking to?
The ones that that are really talking to me, I've talked to Kansas, I've talked to Kentucky, I've talked to obviously Baylor, of course. OU came to me a few times, and that's pretty much it. I've talked to UCLA every now and then. That's about it right now.
There's some high-profile schools that you listed there. One I'm a little bit more privy to than others, but I'm not. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna take sides right now. But man, those are some great schools. I believe you mentioned that there were going to be some satellite camps that you were looking at.
Yeah, there's a couple satellite camps I'm looking at just so I can hit those in Texas. I don't have to worry about going out of state as much.
Who are they for? Do you can you say who they're for or anything like that, or is it just just a camp that you can attend in general for a different school?
It's just a camp that I can attend in general, just for a different school. But like college schools are gonna be there. My bad.
Oh, okay. So, do you know which ones will be there, or is that you kind of learn whenever you get to the camp?
Not off the top of my head, no, sir.
Okay, I was just curious on that. I know Michigan for the longest time did a lot of the satellite camp stuff. They got pretty famous for doing satellite camps a few years back. But I was just curious if you knew off the top of your head anybody that would be there.
Just
Um,
not.
yeah, that's fine. What do you have? I know you were talking about going into the season, hopefully making a run further in the quarterfinals. Can you tell us some other hopes that you have for the season? Any kind of like personal goals or anything like that?
Personal goals. I want to have a lot more passing yards and a lot more rushing yards than I had this year, for sure. And I'm definitely trying to make the All-State team.
That's kind of crazy that you didn't make all state, especially with the numbers that you have. I mean, 1,600 pass or rushing yards. That's something that a lot of people dream about getting
Yes, sir.
in. Sometimes in a career, and you got it in 1 year. So I mean, that's awesome that you put up those numbers. Is there anybody? I know it's real early in your recruiting right now since you're 2021. You've got quite a bit of time before you make a final decision on anything. But is there anybody that you've been talking to that kind of stands out right now that maybe somebody like, yeah, I'd really like to go play for them?
It's it would most definitely have to be Baylor right now. Most definitely have to be Baylor.
You don't have to answer that because I'm here, but if that's your answer, I love it. That's awesome.
Yeah, Baylor's just it's an enjoyable campus. You know, everybody's so like friendly. Everybody that you talk to, from the players to the coaches to the student trainers, like it's awesome. It's an awesome feeling when you go there.
That's great. I really like hearing that. Not just as somebody that works for an affiliate of Baylor and a Baylor fan, but I really do enjoy when guys come on the show and they talk about what they really love about the college as a whole, not just, oh, this team wins a lot of games and can make a push for a national championship or anything like that. But it's the entire experience, because you're going to be there for 3 to 4 years. It's not just football is only a short time while you're there. You've got all this.
It's not just about football.
Absolutely. So I really do enjoy hearing that from you. Just as a whole on the answer, not just the Baylor part. But man, it has been awesome talking to you. I really do appreciate you coming on.
Of course.
I hope next year is incredible for you, especially with you wanting to improve those stats that you already have. You're one that I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on, and we'll probably try and get back in touch with you halfway through the season. That is something that I want to start doing whenever the season does start. I want to get like little progress report on a lot of the people that we've had, and you're definitely going to be on that list. So thank you very much for joining me tonight.
Of course, no problem.
Yes, sir. So you have a nice night, man.